Hello, this thing is on. Hi. Hello. Yeah, I spent like 2 more hours off and on messing with the settings for this wheel and looking at people's suggestions like, oh, you gotta do is this, do this, whatever. And the common thing I think I'm seeing, you have some people that are out there that are like, oh, it's totally fine for me. And the consistent thing I started seeing, where I'm like, maybe I just need to get good, is people were saying that they felt like the people that are having issues. It's probably because their brakes were messed up. Hold on, I want to see this. I opened this. I already opened this. I did this too. Nothing. Good heavens. There's a long list of stuff to get. Okay. Yeah, anyway. All right, let's go. Let's see, I'm already starting to sweat. It says I have 4.3 hours in this game, and most of it was either idle or going in and out of the program to try to adjust the settings for the wheel and still failing. So, yeah. I'm gonna end up having to buy one of those wheel stands. I should probably look up on this side over here. It's just really complicated. Amazon. Not G3. 29 stand. Oh, that's not that bad. Oh no. Oh no, this is dangerous. Fuck. What if I got this tomorrow? Shit, this would be here on Monday. I think this is what I need though. This is even a spot for the shifter. Fuck. Look at these reviews real quick. The only thing that would make this better is if it was adjustable. Weight-wise. Let's see, is it adjustable in terms of height? Holds. Does have adjustable height. Yeah. If I can if I can get this stupid plan approved, I'm gonna go for it. How can I resist? Whoa, what? No, that's not what I wanted. Here she is. What the hell? Damn it. What is the thing I was just looking at a second ago? Damn it. Fresh, please. 0. Okay, let's go back here. If I can get a plan, I'm absolutely gonna go with this. Selected. Confirm plan. Symbiosis. Does the fan actually cool the room, or does it do that insufferable thing where it like oscillates and when it's not on you, it sucks? Fan has mixed reviews. It has mostly positive reviews. When you actually read the feedback, it's definitely mixed. Okay, so we're gonna check this. I want to spend this fucking much money on anything, man. I'm just gonna have to hold this L. Whatever. Just those swamp coolers, as they call them, are terrible. The ones that are the hell? The ones where you pour water into and it's supposed to evaporate water, it just blows moisture into your face. It sucks so much. I had one of those hoping it was like a miracle device, and no, it's not. It definitely isn't. These. Be the option right here. See what these reviews say. 4.3. Let's go down this to card. Sorry, I'm almost done. Maybe. This thing hits. If this game tells me I can't do it, I'm totally cool with it too. It's whatever. I'll just accept it. I can do this. No. I thought about it. I can't. Sorry, I was looking. I had the browser for Amazon up full screen, so I've got this window over here. So the thing about the window is I don't have a screen in front of it on either one, so they're both up right now. Luckily, it's like I said, it's the third floor. Second floor technically is a basement, but the basement ends up being ground level in the back. That's why I say third. But I need something put in the window so I don't get like random bugs in here. So this fan could work. It says that it has separate controls. It's got like someone that covers the entire like window that you put it in, but it has separate controls for each side, so you could have one that blows in and one that blows out. I've had success before with fans where like I just put it like instead of blowing it at me, I blow it out the window, and that just keeps the room like cool. But I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, because I was ordering a wheel stand. So I don't have to sit here like this the entire time. I figured I'll just go ahead and add that too. Alright, let's see. This is going to be more of me sitting here and just adjusting settings and then being like, but I don't have to leave the room nearly as much. Hopefully not at all. We'll see. Hold on. That's what I'm not actually going anywhere. So, the feedback people were saying is that they feel that people that were having issues playing this game with a wheel, it's not a good thing. I don't think it's more so like people's brakes, like hitting the brakes and the brakes locking up, or like ABS not really working how they want it to. Either way, like either ABS not working, or if you have the brakes off, the brakes like when you hit the pedal, just locking up when you try to turn it. So I want to see if I just drive around, which is what I was doing yesterday in the evening. I want to see how everything feels, I guess. Like, if I spin out when I'm just driving, or if it's mostly when I hit the brakes. Because if it's when I hit the brakes, that means, that's the issue. Boy.
This is the auto show. Best kind of shopping. Have a browse, look at what's selling, and hey, maybe even buy yourself a new car.
There's just something weird about all these American cars being in here. It's just like, I get it. These are epics. There's my JMC Jimmy. Gordon Murray Automotive. Grr. Hennessy being connected to cars is really funny. You're like, what? Oh, man. Oh, look at this. We've got, is this electric? I like that. I like how it's just called the E. Yo, do they have, what if they had Teslas in here? They wouldn't have a Tesla in here, would they? They wouldn't go that far yet, right? Pontiac. I don't even think Pontiac is still around. No, they're not. Okay, cool. You got Subaru. Oh, you got the Impreza. Oh. Oh, man, look at these. Somebody out there just jizzed their pants seeing these. Look at the prices on these. These aren't bad. How is this? I don't understand. I don't understand these prices. The Yaris. Remember the Yaris. It's like, remember the Alamo. What the hell is Ultima? I'm sorry. I've never been a fan of supercars. Outside of when I played, it was the game that broke them for me was playing Project Gotham 2 back in the day on, I think, the original Xbox, and like getting good at the game and then having to deal with supercars to like get faster times. Like, I don't want to do this ever again. Look at this. There's the Warthog. It's still here. I forgot when they added it into the series. Alright. Honda. I've always appreciated when games give you the option to have cars that people would actually have. Civic type car. It's fair. Like, that was my favorite thing about yeah, I had an ex who I thought she bought a Yaris. What is the other one? It's not a Prius. Maybe it is a Prius. It was a similar model, but it was like, I think it was even smaller. It was like more compact or something. I remember when she got it, she showed it to me. I was like, yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I think she thought I was making fun of her. I was like, no, like, I legit think this is pretty cool that you have this. Oh, man. So that means that my old... Interesting. Oh, oh, there it is. Like, oh, Mitsubishi's not in here. There we go. There's my Evo 4. It's not in here. Damn. Evo 10. Evo 8. 6. It's close enough. Rare. I have to buy a car. I mean, I don't have to. I just feel like I should. I think these are rare because they are drops. They're potential drops. Why is this one... What if I bought this? I don't want that. I want the old one. I want this one. Whatever. I want the Red Bull car. I like that you can rate these. I remember playing Horizon 3 and I got so into just making body, like just body kits for cars, manufacturer's colors. What is this? What? It's not exciting. Steel Damascus. That red is pretty cool. With the red. It's an achievement, right? I was gonna say there better be an achievement for that. I spent my real fake money on that. I had to deliver food to get this car. Damn it. BBL and Frank. That was such a good name. Are they asking me to customize all this stuff now? Can I just check the car out? What? What was the stock stuff on there? What the hell? Oh, whoa. I love exploding views in games. They're like, hey, do you want to explode the car? The first time I saw it, I was like, absolutely not. That's crazy. Who would do that? And I was like, oh, that's not what that means. I'm an idiot.
want someone to really know it's you when you're out on the road, 2 words. Novelty car horn. Actually, no, is that 3 words?
So stupid. Kill me. So dumb. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh, speaking of old school. Wow. Didn't expect to scroll down and see this. Sounds just like the N64. Accurate. That right there is somebody learning guitar and being like, look at what I learned. And you're like, what the fuck was that? Like, oh, it was the Battletoads theme. Don't you remember? It's like, I don't. I definitely don't. This is also your kids learning an instrument and being like, oh yeah, look, I learned the Halo theme. It's like, what? What? Like, you're playing, why are you playing the Halo theme on like on a tuba? So good. Or these are so obscure. They're so specific. Like, who knows the Ori and the Blind Forest theme? Sea of Thieves. I can see this. I can see this. Not that anybody would recognize it. Oh my gosh, this is what I'm talking about, man. They're so obscure. I love the fact that they just put it in there. Ew. Vuvuzela? Be in there. Come on. Oh, they've got a slide. Oh, I want that so bad. Don't need all that. These are great. There's so much like weird customization stuff. Like, why is this in here? What does that sound? Excuse me. Wow. This is incredible. I forgot about the Grunt birthday party. It's like, what is it? Is that like one of the skulls that you put on? But whenever you shoot them, they shoot out confetti, which I thought was incredible. Oh, that's so good. Rewind. This is somebody at work ruining my afternoon. Be like, oh, we got a Teams meeting. He's like, oh, damn it, I don't want. I got so much stuff to do. Sweet tooth. I would crash instantly. I remember the first thing that I saw in a car that like freaked me out was I was driving to a friend's house in Tampa, and it was after working all day, and it's like the thing is like so I had worked all day, stopped by the arcade, was up there until closing time playing DDR or something, DDR and like Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and was headed to his house, and it was like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, right? He lives on like a nicer side of town, so I'm driving out there. There's barely anybody out there, whatever. I pull up to a red light, sent him a text. This is on like a flip phone or something like that, you know, the color flip phones and stuff. I'm like, hey, I'm almost at your house. He's like, all right, cool. I look up in my rear view mirror and there's just a panda, and I freaked out. And I like when I like once the light changed, I went forward. I was like, oh, for some reason there was like a Panda Express delivery car out at like 2 in the morning. Like I'd never seen it before. That's the one. It would also be good. Long. Some of these are really good. So, all right, so my warehouse, people, I should have one. People are like, you should have one years ago. Supervisors and managers get tricycles to roll around the warehouse in. I wish they were regular bikes, so it wouldn't bother me as much. But a lot of them have bells, and the maintenance puts them together. They order from like Temu or like Amazon or whatever, get them on like cheap, put them together, and they put bells in them so you can, let people know. So you're just sitting there, like I'll be driving a forklift, hitting my horn, and all of a sudden it's here, and I'm like, what the fuck? Maybe this one. Yeah, give me that. Yeah, let's equip that. Alright, license plate. Nope. Keep my Gooner plate. Barn finds treasure cars. We're cool with this. Sure. So, in a lot of these games... Oh, Car Master, what the hell is this?
You can use your skill point here to unlock perks. Every car has its own set,
Anyway,
offering unique bonuses.
in a lot of these
Skill
games...
points can be
Oh
spent
my
on
god,
any
hold on,
car
let me
you
go drive.
own.
Let me go drive. Let me hit this horn. Let me hit this horn. Oh, this one. Yes. There we go. Okay, cool. Man, I just lost my train of thought. Whatever, we'll just go. It'll come back to me. Yeah, man. I can just sit here and stare at this. This looks so good. This game looks so damn good. I was worried this game was gonna look AI generated, but it doesn't have that look. Alright, so people were saying don't hit the brake too hard. Da big bad wolf. Oh, this is awful. Oh, that's a... Okay, I see I'm losing control here. Not the brakes, it's something with the steering. It's something with the steering that's feeling too loose. Because what that means is if I have to do any sort of drifting, it's going to be impossible. I can't, like, right there. I'm ready to drift, but I can't count on it. I can do grip racing, but I can't drift because when you lose control, it's supposed to be like a control drift. But trying to steer back, it like overcorrects and just keeps spinning. Yeah, that doesn't feel like the brakes. It feels like it's something to do with the steering, but I don't know what exactly. But again, people say just mess around with the steering for a while until you get used to it. I'm gonna have to switch to manual and get my shifter. I want to have control of that stuff. This feels better than it did earlier. I don't know, I don't really change anything except my mindset for what that's worth. That they're supposed to help too, so I did change the off-road sensitivity, so it's not like as quick to oversteer during that. See, all I need to do right now, it's not racing, I just need to do this so I can get used to this. I'm used to how everything feels in the game, but this actually feels, I don't know if it's the car or what, but it does feel a little bit better.
Hey, day trippers and thrill seekers. We are nearly ready to head out on one of my favorite excursions. We will be taking in some epic views of the mountains as we travel along one of the most scenic roads, Minami Awa. So, have a last check of your vehicle and let's roll out.
What? Come on.
A note up top. Just try your best to stick together. This is a group exercise, remember? No racing off, and enjoy the views.
Looking.
Over to the right, way off in the distance, is Tokyo City. It started off much smaller, in this case, just a fishing village we know as Edo. As trade and infrastructure grew, so did the city.
This reminds me a lot
until what we see
of
today
Steep,
as a sprawling,
when you would get like
luminous
the
capital
random
of
like
Japan.
mountain tours where like you're
Now,
just
don't we look good?
like
The
snowboarding down the
Cosmos
mountain or
Day Trip
whatever,
will
and all of a
turn
sudden it gives you this
heads
crazy
wherever you go.
story.
Designed for pure performance, these modern supercars are amongst the most desirable drives. Now, I'm sure most of you have heard of the Horizon Festival, but this one is special. I myself have been writing letters, emails, and sending carrier pigeons to whoever on the festival board would listen. Bring Horizon to Japan. Well, they listened, and just look. Competing at Horizon is earned. To enter, you need to qualify for an invitational event. A fast-paced drive from A to B with multiple start points. It can quickly become a real spectacle. If you make it over the line, then well done. You get a yellow wristband. And with that, access to your first bunch of official Horizon events.
Like that, like the way that the sun is glaring off the windshield without ray tracing being. It's pretty cool.
Take in the surroundings as we head along this forest road. Housing a thriving ecosystem, this is the perfect place to spot the Honshu Sika deer. Now is a great time to remind you, take photographs, make memories. Take extra care on this road. It's a little more narrow with some tight bends and turns. You
How
can see why
all the roads in the
around
game, I see what they're talking about.
those
The roads
looking
are
for a
extra
clearer
wide,
road
like
for
compared to
your
other
daily
games
commuters.
that take
Might
place in
say
the
bring
game.
a JDM Classic and push a few limits. But that's not what we're doing right now. No matter how many times I drive this road, I get goosebumps. Now, team, just look at that view and feel the thrill of the raised road right now. And there's another reason why I love going over this. That's right, tunnel, cutting right into the landscape, helping the road snake through the steep terrain. One of our group is lucky enough to be driving the Audi R8. If you are not on a day trip and trying to stay with the pack, then this V10 powered supercar could manage a top speed of 205 miles per hour. With its race car DNA, it has the stability and responsiveness to handle any corner you come up against. When I promise epic views, I deliver Mount Fuji. It's an active stratovolcano, last erupting in 1707. Made up of many layers of lava, ash, cinder, Fuji has an unmistakable near-symmetrical silhouette, towering over us at 3,776 meters to the summit.
They're ahead of me.
Remember when I told you about Edo? Well, in Japanese history, that also refers to a period of time. That's right, the Edo period. A prosperous time of growth, culture, and stability. Spanning from 1603 to 1868, and this town, Naraijuku, was the wealthiest post town along the Nakasendo Highway, running all the way to Edo, or as we know it today, Tokyo.
Oh my gosh, I'm trying to hit this dude. He's just right there in my blind spot. I can't like look at where the rear view mirror is. Like I can't see that. The thing is useless. Let's try this. There we go.
All right, mate, good job. So, day trippers, we will see you soon for part 2 shortly. Make your way there now, if you will. And for us 3, I think we can swing by a speed zone on the way. Okay, you know about speed zones. It's a zone you have to speed through. Be brave, be quick. I think the Porsche can do it. Can you?
They can't, for sure.
Lose control too much. Here. Okay, so I have to
Okay,
get
hold your nerve. Foot down.
through this. Wherever the hell it's at. Is that not the speed zone? Did I not hit it? Stupid.
Hey, thanks, Jordan. I enjoyed that. You know, I quite like your little challenges.
Yeah, why do you think I'm hanging around your day trips like a sore thumb?
That's not how the phrase works, but I get what you're trying to say. We appreciate you, Jordy.
Okay then, if they say so. It's weird. It looked like it was at like right before the turn, but I guess it was right after the turn, where the actual circle was.
Looks like you've been busy exploring and discovering some new places. Here, I'll stamp your journal. These stamps are both rewards and reminders of how far you'll travel. As you
Yeah, the
collect more
places you will
stamps,
go.
you'll pick up rumors of cars hidden in barns for you to find. Like this one. There'll be new houses for sale too. Did I tell you about my grandparents' old home? Oh, it's quite something. Well, it used to be. Can you meet me there? I want to show you.
Where is there? Is this? Is this there? Is this where I'm going to? I guess that's where I'm going to.
You heard of the word Akia? There are houses that, for one reason or another, got abandoned. I spent many summers at my grandparents', a beautiful house in the valley. They made the whole area exactly how they wanted it. When they moved on, nobody was here to look after it. That's kind of why I need you and Jordy. It's not a one-person job. Okay, that's a nerve. Even I backed down from one or two corners.
I'm like flooring it, but not quite. Like I can tell that it's at 100% sensitivity, but I'm not like pushing it all the way down right now.
You have just unlocked a permanent perk. This applies a permanent bonus to this car.
Sure. So that means that all of these things have their own little bonuses, I guess. It's crazy. Like there's skill tree for, I guess, for each car. I wonder if manual would give you more control over traction and stuff. I have to like rearrange my desk to make that thing work. I'm worried it's not gonna stick on where it's at right now. I can use the little paddle shifters in the back. Who wants to do that? Giant ass cows. Can I get rid of it? I cannot get rid of cows. These cows are protected, but those cows are huge. It's got huge guts. The balloons are so cool, but I also don't think they have anything to do with like Japan. I think it's more so the Horizon Festival.
The soundtrack to your summer.
Wow, you saw that?
Horizon Pulse. Hey everyone, I'm Amy Simpson. And look, it takes a small village to make the Horizon Festival happen. From scouting
Like,
locations,
is that Jessica
to
Simpson's sister? No,
transport and
Ashley
logistics,
Simpson,
to
not Amy.
working with local groups and authorities, and we appreciate all of them. Of course we do, but I'm just saying, we need more cultural consultants who race toge in their spare time. This next Pulse track is especially for you.
It just looks cool. Force feedback on the wheel is pretty good, but again, you can't tell when you lose traction, which is the biggest issue. The mascot is over here. Where's this thing going? There it is. Remember, Burnout, what was it? Burnout Paradise had like little challenges you could do. One of them was just like, it was, you would drive. This is a thing that helped me like actually learn how to drive better. I was playing with the wheel, and you would like be driving somewhere, and there'd be cars on the side of the road, of course, which are racing for you to crash into basically. But you could like drive, say if it's right over here in this area, drive, spin, do a 180, and parallel park, and it was like the most fun stuff. The game had some of the dumbest challenges. There were also a lot of, like, when you play the game in 3 or 4 player and you have to coordinate all this stuff, it's so cool. I got it. I got it. Burnout Paradise is not my favorite game in the series. I really like 3. I hear Revenge is also really good, but my problem with Paradise is that it's because it's like open world, they do this thing, the structure of the game, you have to understand what they wanted you to do to get it. They wanted you to, what is this? What's this right there? That's the part. They wanted you to like do a race, and if you lose the race, instead of trying to repeat it, just accept it, and then keep going from there, like, you know, just find the next race. But for me, it's like if I lose a race, I want to retry the race. Like I'm trying to learn that track or that area, or whatever. What is this? Oh, this is it. Okay.
Welcome to my childhood home. Can you imagine little May playing here? All this space? Good memories, but it's a mess now. Like I said, abandoned.
Yeah, it looks like we've got a you shall not pass scenario, May.
Well, that's why you two are here. I can't shift this solo. We'll get it cleared faster, together. Please?
All right, well, good job I've done my stretches this morning. Let's get cracking, shall we?
Once you buy the house here, you can freely or build freely in this valley. What? Press 1. I wish they would tell you what the damn button is. Okay, let's see. Let's cool. Trying to use the mouse and keyboard for whatever the hell this is.
There you go. We'll have this done in no time.
Leave this rebel. Is this how you clear rubble? Is this how you clean stuff?
Great job. Let's roll up into the estate.
I don't think
I
the
have something to
leading...
show you.
Yeah, okay. Gooner. 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 Everything can't be Gooner. It can be. Uh... The Pleasure Dome. There we go. Oh man, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. So they want you to... How do I... it's already... Yeah, it's already saved. How do I... How do I get back in my damn car? Let me get in the car. Thank you.
Here's the thing. I want you to bring this place to life. The local community would love to see it restored. Sign the deed and it's yours.
Great. Can I install weeds? Like overgrown weeds? To play a house.
Welcome back, Bort.
My son, whose name is also Bort. I forgot to switch my name to that while I was off. Visitor permissions.
Signed and sealed. Welcome to your new home. Yours to build, decorate, and make your own. If you've got credits, you can start right now. You see, this is what we call a Kia. Literally abandoned. Such properties are quite common, but owning one comes with responsibility to your community. Make it somewhere to be proud of.
Love that. Yes. Yeah. Community. Brilliant. Also, what I'm thinking is you build your own racetrack. Or, stunt park. But, for the community.
I'm so torn on this chair. It's just the chair sits so deep. It's always been a problem, but like now that I'm using this wheel on a wooden floor. Hold on. I got an idea. I did wash the rug that I had in here before, not the big one. I can't wash that, but I got a small. It was like a small corner of a rug that I cut up that I put in another room. Which is what was left over. That fits like right under my desk. But I think I can put the chair on it, and I'm gonna see if it'll cut down on the sliding a little bit. We'll see. Just a second.
Horizon Pulse with your pal, Amy Simpson. And congratulations to May, Geordie, and their friend from the Invitational who have started work at May's family estate. So exciting. I cannot wait to see what you build. And when you've got a blank page, then the only limit is your imagination. Well, only that and time and funds, materials, that sort of thing. But yeah, mostly your imagination. Here's a tune to inspire.
Alright, I'm here. So, I switched the chair to the little chair, but I wasn't using what I had the pedal on right now before, so let's see if this works any better. And I have the little rug under here. Let's see how it goes. Already feels weird. Because the chair is too small, but the other one is just too deep. If it wasn't as deep, man, it wouldn't be as bad. But then again, this is how I feel when I sit in actual, like, sports cars. Not this, but the other chair. And they get cool. What if I want to drive this, whatever. You're trying to make everything so cinematic. Not so much for this. Like, if I was playing a regular game, Cat Pounder 96, like, if I was using the controller for this, I'd be alright. But because I'm using the wheel, it's like I want to have like a good distance between my, like, where I'm sitting at and the pedals and the height for the steering wheel, and it's just like it's hard to get it right. On top of that too, the fact that I'm on a wooden floor now, it means that everything just slides in the top.
Congratulations to May Hasagawa and her friends for completing the first stage of work at her family's estate. It looks incredible. And even better, other drivers from the festival are connected with other local estate owners, so soon you'll be able to visit your neighbours and have them to visit you. Oh, hang on a minute. I think I might have some Simpson family property I could renovate. Where was it again? Oh, Bedfordshire. Yeah, probably not very helpful.
I can smell it. I mean, I can see it on the mini map. It's like behind this house somewhere. No, sky.
This is a street race. Take any car you want, but be careful. You'll be racing on public roads. So stay sharp and watch out for oncoming traffic.
They want me to... I don't want to get these. I want to drive normal ass cars. Like this right here would be okay. That's preposterous. I can get this. Let's whatever. Let's fuck it. Fucking just don't care for super ultra fast cars like this. What is this? It's pretty cool. It's the car from Cars. I can go with this, whatever. Fuck it. Sure, why not? Night. What is that one game called? What is that night racing game called? Night. Is it called Night Racers Prologue or something? The one that hasn't come out yet that looks incredible. Oh, this is a full race. This is like a 1v1. Whatever. Didn't recall already. I didn't even do anything. I didn't even. Oh my god. I did literally nothing. I don't have reverse on. I can't break through this because I'm not going fast. Hit that pixelated smoke with the fucking about. See it now. We gotta fix this. I gotta fix this. I don't understand why the car spins out so easily. It's something to do with the steering, but I don't think it's the dead zone. It should be the dead zone. Go to default settings. I don't even know what I'm trying to get to right now. So.
This actually feels okay. That's what I needed. Shit. See how far ahead they are? It's because I spun out earlier and I got lost in the woods. You can feel it when it regains traction. It's just that when it loses it, sometimes it's hard to tell if it actually lost their weapons. Man. Can you do that, please? Again. Try TCS on. Somebody suggests using standard steering. Try this out. Let's see if this works. Is against. I think once I get through the opening, I'll be alright. If I can survive, I can feel the car trying to like lose traction now. So everybody that's complained about the handling of this game, the complaint they've had is like, man, if I'm playing, oh my god, I can't do it. They're like, if I'm playing a racing sim like Dirt Rally, Assetto Corsa, what's it called, iRacing, people don't have issues, but it's just like in this, god, this feels so bad. And the force feedback is good. It's just that the steering is fucked up.
You're well on your way to unlocking the Horizon Invitational. Do you want to compete in another qualifier?
All right, let me try manual. Hold on. Let me go get the shifter. Hold on. Hold on. All right, so I got the shifter hooked up. Is it showing up? It is. It is right over here. That's it. So I got a clutch, but I feel like I'm gonna have to restart the game to get this thing to work right. Let's see. Boy, I'm gonna have to do so many damn missions to get this stuff set up right. Flashbacks. I remember before at the last house, I had a separate setup off to the side for the wheel specifically, so I could just leave the wheel hooked up. It absolutely is. It's been like that since at least Horizon 3. I remember back in the old days, it wasn't really like that. The worst one I've seen is actually the crew, where like the crew, like you're just doing races and occasionally you just find like floating parts in the air and it just like gives you like a, it's just like it says with the little slot machine thing. It gave you the same thing in that, but it was just for parts. Okay, no, where is? I don't want to use clutch. Let's leave these two on. Save this. What the hell is items? Okay, this means that I can... Yo, I'm in neutral. I can actually be in neutral. Hold on. Because that means I should be able to... Wait a second. Just grab the engine.
The sickest beats, the deepest bass. Right here on Hospital Records Radio.
Look at this. If I don't have to use the clutch. Yeah. Take it. I'll take it. I will take this. What? Where'd it go? Where was the clue about the damn treasure car? I'm backing up for a reason, damn it. Pump train. How you get stuck on stuff, or it's not clear you're stuck on?
Check. Drum and bass style.
thing is shaking so much. It's the mascot. The mascot. Stop, can't stop. Oh. So what I would do is I would go this way. Initial D man.
J-POP って何でもできるから本当に面白いよね。ジャズやロック、ヒップホップだって取り入れられるし、スキルスコアを2倍にもしてくれるんだよ。次はスキルソングをお届けするね。
Go to Oyama. Let's try this out. I can't figure out if this feels better or not. It does. It feels like I have a little bit more control over the grip, but again, I also have the stability and
Listen up,
TCS
day
on.
trippers and thrill seekers. We're about to set off on a day trip, and I'll be your host. On this outing, we will navigate the mountain roads, taking in the epic views from up high, before heading into the cold, snowy climbs. So set your climate control to toasty, and let's roll out. These cars we have the pleasure of driving today have all been built for racing in an era of fierce competition, both on the track and in the paddock, shaping motorsport for years to come. Driving along with us is a car that changed the course of automotive history, the Lamborghini Miura P400, created as the fastest production car in the world in 1966. Keep in mind, this was the first time ever the public had seen a high-performance production road car with a mid-engine, rear-wheel drive layout. For a true sports car, this is now considered the blueprint for ultimate performance. This route leads to the Sekisutsu Ski Resort, covered as you are about to experience in year-round snow. Perfect for a snowboarding holiday, or you just want to go extreme off-road. Pack a hot drink, and you're good to go.
Since I figure he's doing his whining thing again.
Coming up
Guys
is
wanna
one
go
of my
outside.
favorite
He's
parts
scared
of
or
this
something.
particular excursion, the Yuki no Otani.
Oh, this is where the thing is.
The Tateyama Kurobe Alpine route carves through the thick snow, creating these man-made snow corridors. Depending on
So cool
snowfall,
looking.
these walls can reach a height of 20
I know
meters
it's,
in height.
you know, it's based off of
or
real life and all, but
66
like,
feet,
man, it's really
if
cool
that's how
seeing
you
this in the game.
visualize things.
Supposed to go. Fix. There you go. Fix out.
Heads up! Sharp right turn onto the snow when we come out of the corridor. Stay alert!
So good.
A little
So
spoiler
chill,
alert for the
man.
end of our excursion. What goes up?
For sure.
That's right.
For sure.
Must come down. I'm sure many of you have taken to the slopes here, but this place is significant. If you remember back to Nakamoto Midori-san and her wristband event,
Remember
well,
that.
it was at this very resort where she earned it. A part of Horizon Japan history, and you are very close to where she set off from. Did you know that there are monsters in this area? That's right. Yeah, no kidding. Snow monsters. All right. Not actual monsters, but they look like them. The snow here comes down so heavy that the trees get a misshapen jacket of fluffy snow frozen in place by the cold winds. And if you squint, they kind of look like snow monsters.
I'm not the floor because I'm on snow. I'm not on actual like asphalt right now. I'm also in a Lamborghini, which feels highly inappropriate to be taking off-road in the snow of all places. Man, the clouds and stuff look so good. This could have been a good investment. This might be a good investment. This might actually pay for itself. Gives me an excuse to use the damn wheel again. Exactly. That's a good just
I
chilling
hope you
out.
enjoyed the serenity of a drive up the mountain road to this point.
I've been
Two
waiting for
only
American Truck
functions as
Simulator
a
to add
ski
in,
run, but not today. So
they're putting in,
challenge. I want you to head down, slip, slide, get air, and look cool doing it. I'll be the judge. Good luck.
my bad. They're adding in cars to American Truck Simulator, and I've been looking forward to just like just
I wanted to
chilling,
send you down the
just
mountain in a Lambo.
hanging out and
Let's
driving.
be honest, there's only one choice. The
US, I
Hurricane
guess.
Dorado. All-terrain tyres as standard, so you know exactly what this car wants to do.
Drifting, but I'm trying not to. Because I'm on snow, so I have no traction, so it's not like... I wouldn't really call that drifting, I would call that hydro. I really want to call it.
Not on my watch. Come on, one more shot.
Dude, I don't know how to. They want you to drift and stuff. I don't know how to. Because when you start drifting, you just lose control. It doesn't really feel good.
Alright, show me something special down the ski run. So, I wanted to send you down the mountain in a Lambo. And let's be honest, there's only one choice. The Huracan Storato. All-terrain tyres as standard, so you know exactly what this car wants to do.
Close to them. Wheel is slipping so much. Some J-Tech. Farming J-Tech. That initial D, or not initial D, that's the Ridge Racer 7 drift, the 360 drift. Makes 0 sense.
Not on my watch. Come on, one more shot.
Purdue. Let's switch to a control and see if this goes any better, because that's what everybody says. Everybody's like, yeah, this game's... This is how the last ones have been, too.
Where it's like, it's such a cool idea for a game to play with the wheel.
But it has too many weird issues. It's just like, it's impossible to, like, steer. Either you're understeering or oversteering, and, like, when you lose control, like, you can't gain it back. But again, the thing that's funniest about it is, like, you'll have that issue, and then you, switch to a controller and it's not there, or you go play a game that is way more complicated than Forza Horizon is, and it's not there, it's not a problem. Let's go ahead and set this back up to whatever, not this.
Alright, show me something special that... down the ski run. So, I wanted to send you down the mountain in a Lambo, and let's be honest, there's only one choice. The Huracan Storato. All-terrain tyres as standard, so you know exactly what this car wants to do.
Look at how much more control I have with the car right now. It doesn't even make any sense. Sometimes the series is the getting more stuff. Why? Why is it like this? Kinda lame. I'm not doing anything extra. I'm just literally just making the same kind of adjustments I was making in the wheel, but reversing it.
Well worth the drive up to hurdle back down, right? Keep that skill chain going. Looking good from here. Show everyone else how it's done.
Not on my watch. Come on, one more shot.
Funny. No, they don't update this. It's so fucking dumb. All the Forza Horizon games have had that same issue where it's like, yeah, they would be so cool with a wheel, and you can feel it. And sometimes you'll see somebody like on YouTube who's like, oh man, check this crazy streak out that they had. But even then, they'll be like, oh yeah, you know, it's like 70% of the time it doesn't spin out. But like having to account for 30% of the time where it's just you lose control irrationally, like weird. Oh well, it's worth a shot. Well, at least not to have this damn wheel on my desk.
Alright, show me something special down the ski run. So, I wanted to send you down the mountain in a Lambo, and let's be honest, there's only one choice. The Huracan Storato. All-terrain tyres as standard, so you know exactly what this car wants to do.
I think I'm pretty good shape. I've been comboing almost entirely.
fun. You don't have to control it. Just let it slide.
Sweet.
I hope you enjoyed that day trip. And lucky for you, there's a lot more to see around this area.
Thanks, May. Great job.
You didn't do too bad yourself. See you all very soon.
I want to use the steering wheel. Look at how much fun it is. It's so much fun using the wheel. Wee. I'm telling you, man, it's so strange how there's some games that are like Assetto Corsa. The first time I played it, I was like, oh, I thought Project Cars was supposed to be the most realistic game on PC. And I played Assetto Corsa, I was like, oh, this feels like I'm actually driving like a car I've touched in real life. And like you just have to like learn how to steer it. Once you do, it's like, oh, you get a handle for it. When you play a game like this that's like simcade as they call it, even with simulation handling, it still feels like off with the wheel, but it feels like I'm playing like almost like a modern Ridge Racer in a controller. So yeah, there's that. Well, like I said, I can at least clear up stuff off of my desk, so hang on.
Well, that's the end of that. Let me go and cut that filter back off. Or whatever, the filter, or switch them out. This one, there we go. Disappointing. Not unexpected. I mean, after how the last... So I had Forza Horizon 3, which I played with the controller. That was the thing that got me to get Windows 10. And I played 4, and I was annoyed with the way that the seasons worked. I skipped 5, because I think I also tried using a wheel on 4, and I was just thinking, because I had a cheap wheel at the time, I was like, it just doesn't work well. But now I just know it's just the game itself. It's how the game works. So that's disappointing. Oh well. But whatever. I mean, at least now I can not be stuck in last place constantly.
Okay, Bort. I have set you.
I mean, Gran Turismo has its own issues.
I told them everything they know. That's basically
Gran Turismo's problem is that it feels... Whoa, what the hell? It tries to do the sim racing thing, but it's not really... It's not what it thinks it is, I guess. Go with this. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people that, play with the wheel, and it'll feel alright. It's just, I guess my biggest thing with the... Oh, I don't like this song. What the hell? My biggest thing with Gran Turismo is that it there's no damage to the cars, like, whatsoever. So if you hit something, it doesn't really change anything. And I've always thought that was weird. I understand why it's like that, but it's still strange to me. Yeah. This reminds me of, as I've mentioned in previous streams, when Borderlands came out on PC, and like playing it, like, I'm gonna play Borderlands like this, and then you play it and you're like, oh, Borderlands is absolutely designed to be played with the controller because everything is so like chunky feeling. Like playing this right now with the controller feels so much better. If I was using I'm using an Xbox controller. There's vibration, but it doesn't have the weird like trigger vibration stuff I thought they used to have. Taco Cat. Mitch Murder. For some reason, it's so hard to oversteer in this with the controller. I don't understand why that would be. Why would that change between using a wheel and a controller? It's not like I can suddenly steer harder. It's not like if I was playing, like, say, like a fighting game on a stick, all of a sudden I can press left harder. Most of the settings over time, but yeah, this is it's so stupid. Oh, is this the opening race? I think it is. What's up, Phoebe?
Hey, I know you won't hear this until you land. But you are going to love it here.
Lies. I can leave the... whatever. There you go. You can see him on the bed over there, just blurred out.
And guess what? Jordan will be here anyway.
Yes,
And we're
Jordan's
busy
gonna be
getting
here.
everything ready. We've got the sofa to catch up for a while. I got the garage all set. Oh, he's here. Gotta go.
Everything May said is true. You would not believe this place. I'll see you very soon. Gotta go.
There's a huge event this weekend. Legends from all over making their way to the festival. It's gonna be on another level. I hope you're here in time. Let me know when you get this.
This already feels better. I feel like when I was doing this before, like just from turning here, I was already starting to spin out.
It is the start of a brand new day here at Horizon Japan. So if you're listening in your car or you're kicking back on the bullet train, well, enjoy your day.
Flock of seagulls, and they ran so far away. Let's see how this goes. This is another one where like everything was going alright, and I think I hit the brakes once and I was just done. Going so much better. Again, it's because I'm using a controller, but I just don't understand what the difference is. Like, why does it spin out so easily on a wheel when it should be doing a similar thing? I don't know. Whatever. Spun out right here. I was thinking it was because of the water. It's not the water, it's just the way that they handle it in the game. So much more control in this control. Hate it. Everybody that's using a wheel online is making the same complaint, like, yeah, it works way better with the controller. This is how these games have always been, so it is what it is. I accept it.
Cryogenic engine cooling initiated. Hydrogen igniter on. Weather condition optimal for launch. Onboard system calibration checks complete. All systems are go for launch. Main engine start up. Heavy lift mission 358の発射が停 ってきました。
Game looks so good. Game looks so good. Like I did this earlier, but like, man, this looks good. I also have the graphics turned up higher.
All right, Horizon, it's your boy, Scotty Tyler, here at the festival site. What a day. We've seen wristbands, legends, rockets, and now a legend convoy headed for the festival. And leading the way, the amazing 2025 GRGT prototype. Oh my word, just look at that thing. Everyone is going to the festival tonight. Legends made at Horizon.
Car.
I finally get to say it. Here it is, the final stretch. Welcome, everyone, to Horizon Japan.
That wraps up events for tonight at the festival. If you're out in the crowd wondering if you're legend material, the Horizon qualifiers are starting
Look at this.
soon.
Ultimate skills. The ultimate puke. Puke. What's up? You want to go outside or something? Want to lay down? You tired? Let's go. Come on. Come on, game. Oh boy. I'm gonna free up space to get Street Fighter back on here. I got on the Switch too, which is what's got me to like skip it, but yeah. I never even got halfway to that story mode. Like I heard the stuff about Cammy and her cats. I know I met Ryu, and that's about as far as I got. Again, at the time when the game was like new, I kept having weird crashes, which was super annoying. So, yep. And I bought it on Switch too because it came with the, if you bought the physical copy, it comes with the year 1 and 2 DLC. They're on year 3 now. They just finished up year 3, I think, with Ingrid being the last character. Come on, dude. It's slowing down like it's about to do something. It's acting like I haven't been in the game or wasn't in the world before this. switch over to this. Debating on going downstairs to get a drink or not. Not really sure yet. Yep. Nice day to have weather. What the hell was that? Are we in? We're in.
Type of dance, big bad, looking fine. I just wanna your design. What's your favorite juice? Mine is Octane 99. Put this thing in drive if you want to, I don't mind. I feel a vibe when I put the keys in. My drive keeps me going through the different seasons. Long or short haul, I don't need a reason. Just keep me company while I do the speed. And I tell them I feel a vibe when I put the keys in. My drive keeps me going through the different seasons. Long or short haul, I don't need a reason. Just keep me company while I do the speeding. Because the world's so big, so I gotta keep you near. Love your sound, I'm at peace when you're here. Country lanes, all my issues disappear. From the front of the mind to the rear. Break me down, man, that pressure was a lot. Here's a spoiler though, I beat a whole lot. Haters cannot get to me, I got them blocked. Press this button here, watch me lose the top. On the back road and the mains, highway, switching lanes. Through the dirt, through the tunnels, in the sun and the rain. Pick you up when I visit, cameras flash every minute. Strike a pose, trying to get that photo finish like
Easy.
the crowd. The scream's so loud when we through the town. The scream's so loud coming from the underground like.
Oh, come on, dude.
To the floor. Hospital Records Radio. Horizon Festival.
All of these are supercars. I hate it. Whatever. Goodness. I feel like I spent so much time just staring at loading screens and adjusting the wheel for the wheel to be awash yet again. And then I don't know what's happening here. Just it's a black screen with a circle on it. I almost don't want to do the race because I feel like once it's done, it's going to go back to a loading screen, just like this. My lizard were going dying. Killing me, man.
Here in the now, we live above the shadows.
Good. I was thinking I was never gonna make it into here. What was I gonna? No, I think this is good. It's fine. Whatever. Fuck it.
Oh no, there was something I was gonna check out. How do I switch the view? Rear bumper. Okay. In last place again. With this supercar. I mean, I feel like overtuning this car to have a chance. I don't understand. Whatever, dude. I don't understand. What did I do wrong? Have a faster car. I don't know what they want me to do. I would like to not come in last. If I came in 11th, I would be okay. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm going too slow or what. I'm trying to keep up with what they're doing. I see where they're braking at, but it's like when I do, like they're braking here, so this is gonna give me a chance to get ahead of them. But they're gonna break up here sometime soon, I think. When they do, I always slip back. Like right here, just don't have the same speed. I know I hit that one truck, but that shouldn't be like, yeah, look at this. This dude's just flying by me. I don't know why. So it's because he's drafting. Positions. Don't know why. It's not that I don't know why. I don't know what to do to catch back up. I do.
And there. Cute, huh? Looks like the region mascots.
This.
These are the new barn find rumors you've picked up. Oh, check out this quaint little place down in the fishing village.
Be doing that, and we're going to save here. I'm gonna tap out here. I think it's hurting my brain, trying to figure out why I'm doing better with the controller for sure, but it's just like losing. It's like, why am I losing? What do I need to do better? Because I don't really feel like I'm like making that many major mistakes. It's just that I just can't catch up. And I have a higher stat car technically, I think. So anyway. I guess I'll be back tomorrow or later today, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Toodles.